Okay.
If I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome back to the PBC, Pelican Bay Corner, the dog channel that give you the most, the dog channel that give you the real, the dog channel that's going to give you that entertainment that you need for the day when it comes to these dogs, that knowledge that you need today when it comes to these dogs, that history that you need today when it comes to these dogs, whether we talking about pedigrees or whether we talking about these jigaboo ass dog men in the dog game. You see, we back at it. We've been entertaining all week long. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need for us to stop today. Salute and shout out to all my brothers and sisters down in the chat. Salute and shout out to the first brother that was down in the chat that came down there with me. Big, much appreciation to you, my brother. Appreciation and big thanks to everybody that donated to the channel over the past day or so. You know, when I drop the videos, everybody that's donated to the channel tonight, I really appreciate it. It's your boy K9s giving it to you. Fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Some will like it and some ain't. Like I always say, my brothers and my sisters, you know, we got some things to talk about again today. We got some things to talk about again today. And I thought I was just talking about Thompson with his situation today, but I got a little bit more to talk about. You know, we're going to continue to talk about their daddy, Tom Garner, because I see when I talk about Tom Garner, it makes all of them mad. When I talk about the jigabooing, it makes all of them mad. And I told you, I ain't having no fun unless I bring the racist blacks out. I want to bring the racist blacks out. You know what I'm saying? In the last 2 days, I've been bringing all the racist blacks out. They on Facebook. If they ain't in my comments, they listening. So I know y'all racist blacks listening right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, first I want to speak about a franchise dog. Franchise dogs. Shout out to you, big dog. You know, you wanted your 2 minutes of fame, you got it. You see, franchise dog, let me explain something to you. And let me explain something to y'all brothers. Because we're going to talk about Thompson bitch ass. And we're going to talk about Tom Garner being on the hot seat. Franchise dog say he ain't on the hot seat. See, he one of them old jigaboos I'm talking about. It ain't just the young brothers. It's got some old ones too. House niggas, what we call them. You know what I'm saying? See, let me explain something to you about franchise dog. Franchise dog, listen to me clear, dog. You don't got no motion at all, for one. You don't got not one bit of motion. You see, franchise dog, let me explain something to you. You see, y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all hit that like button up when you get in here. If you're not getting the notifications, hit the notification bell right there in the corner. If you done hit it already, you still ain't getting them, unsubscribe and subscribe back to the channel, then hit it again and you're back working. While I'm explaining something to franchise dogs. Franchise dog, let me explain something to you, dog. First thing you gotta do is get you some motion about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to hear that bullshit you're talking about, for one. Two, you got mad, and somewhere or another, you really getting offensive because you know I was talking about the shit you talking about. You want $100,000 train protection, dog, but you don't want to pay nothing but $1,500 for it. You know, you in that class of people talking about what pit bulls can do and this and that, and you ain't never had a trained pit bull, never trained one, and none of that type of stuff. So when it comes to training a pit bull, you can't tell nobody nothing about that. You know, when it comes to a trained dog, you can't tell nobody nothing about that franchise dog. Midwest Brian is what you call yourself, right? I'm going to give you your airtime today because you can't get it. You know, you ain't got no motion on your Facebook page and nobody don't watch none of that shit. That shit boring. Plus they don't fuck with you. You see? Franchise dog, Midwest Brian is what you call yourself. I put you on my channel. You made me lose viewers. Big dog, I lost viewers fucking with you. You know? Yeah, I truly did, dog. You know, and then, like I said before about these brothers, about Tom Garner, all of them willing to lay their life down for Tom Garner, and Tom Garner don't give two shits about them. You know, that's just the way. That's just the way a lot of folk was raised. You know, that's just the way they come up in the community. They talking about fighting, they're talking about what they gonna do when they see people. That's what they all used to. You know what I'm saying? That's what they all used to. But we gonna call you No Motion Brian. We ain't gonna call you Midwest Brian. We calling you No Motion Brian. You know what I'm saying? And them boys done said how you got dogs tooken and all kind of shit from certain people. But I don't got nothing to do with that. I bring you on my channel, you know what I'm saying? Because I try to be neutral in the whole situation. Not having nothing to do with this and not having nothing to do with that, just doing my own thing. If you want to rock with me, come up and rock with me. So I bring you up on my channel. But being that I'm serious about this shit, you see, I keep track of my numbers. And when I put you on my channel, I had a slow down, a down going downward. You know? So, I mean, you can hate, and then you got a nerve to post a video talking about what I said on my damn message group. Dog, you'll never be in my group again. Once I get time and get finished with these videos, I'm gonna go delete all your videos out my group. I don't fuck with people like you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving it to you straight out, plain out and clear, dog. It ain't no benefit for me fucking with you, period. You know? And then you want me to be a jigaboo like you. I'm not a jigaboo. So No Motion Brian, keep making your videos. I gave you all the motion you're gonna get for the day. You know, you can drop 7 videos talking trash about me. And that's what a lot of these brothers do. They can't get one person to watch their video if they don't mention Pelican Bay. The moment they mention Pelican Bay, they say, oh, we get 5 views. You went from 0 views to 5 views talking about Pelican Bay. So they go back and talk about me again on the next video to get 10 views. You know, I am their motion. That shit the way you be talking to this board. They can crack on me. They can say I speak a certain way, but they coming to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I entertain the crowd. I know what the fuck I'm here for. I can't help you can't get a grip in this social media thing. When it come to YouTube, Facebook got a lot of y'all fooled. You know, I told y'all before, Facebook got a lot of y'all fooled like you got motion. Come out here where the real content creators at on YouTube. See if you got motion on YouTube. You see, all your friends and all your family and all that other stuff on Facebook, so they automatically see your stuff. You know, they automatically, all your people from the school and all your school old classmates, all that stuff is in your friends list on Facebook that make you think you got a bigger following than what you got. Come on social media where the real content creators at. You see? Over here on YouTube. These brothers don't have a bit of motion. They ain't hitting on nothing. They ain't entertaining. And we gonna get to talking about Thompson and Tom Garner. You know, because Thompson, he ain't got nothing else to talk about because the dogs is the only thing he can talk about. See, I'm the only one of these motherfuckers that don't need the dogs to talk to keep my channel going. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to entertain and get a brother something to listen to and think about. You know what I'm saying? So, No Motion Brian, Midwest Brian. You know, keep your flunky ass over there. Don't bring your ass back to my page. Don't call me talking about shit. Stay over there where you at. Them boys, they got you where you at. Stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? Come to me trying to get me talking about what we can do this and I'm already doing it. We ain't gonna do shit. I'm already doing it. What you gonna help me do? You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I'm gonna give you the real, big dog. You don't like the real. You know, I try to give you the real about training. You want me to lie to you. You want me to sugarcoat it. So the hell with you. You know, but right now I'm giving you the real because I wasn't gonna tell you this, but my views went down when I put you on my page. You know, I talked trash to some of my viewers because they was trying to tell me this and tell me that about you because, like I said, I wanted to stay neutral. But man, listen, I ain't fucking with you, dog. You ain't good for business. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't good for business, stay your ass over there. You know, and I know you're watching. You know, a lot of them, the ones that was in the chat the day before, down in the chat, they try to act like they staying away, but they was down there listening. You know what I'm saying? They were listening. You know, and we ain't even giving Buck City bitch ass no time of the day We may go off on him a little bit here and there throughout this show, but he's a nobody. He's a wannabe. No motion at all with him either. You know what I'm saying? Period. Now, let's get to talking about Thompson, because we're going to get to Thompson and Tom Garner back to back. Salute and shout out to them brothers down in the chat, man. Everybody that's rocking with the Bay and been rocking with me from day one. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about Thompson. See, and this is what I tell y'all brothers, man. You know, if this don't prove to you what I be saying, then nothing ain't going to prove to you, you know?
I'm just doing this video for my friend. I'm choked up right now, man. But I just want to say, man, I hope a lot of y'all find peace, man. I love you, brother. And someday we'll meet up again.
When we're talking about what's real and what's fake, you know, I don't mind your brothers making the little thumbnails, put my pictures on the thumbnails and saying this and saying that. That's all good, but have something real to talk about whenever you do your video, you know. Thompson got the nerve to make a video saying, I'm on his paperwork for him getting his dog seized. Now, what y'all should have did, if y'all want to stop dick sucking and get up there and really tell him he should have posted paperwork. That's what he should have did. Don't talk about it. You should have posted it already. Now, when we say already, that means we're not gonna give you time enough to you and your old fat faced bitch to get up there and try to type something up and then post it. No, you should have posted instead of doing your video and talking about this and talking about that. How can you see me on something if you can't post it? How can you see me on something that you don't have a copy of? You just got damn arrested, what, a week and a half ago? Your dog just got took a week and a half ago. You ain't got no paperwork, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? See, this when it comes to people who never been in trouble before and people who never been in situations before. Get up here, start talking a lot of y'all that never been in situations and never been in trouble or none of that type of shit before. And y'all will believe this and you'll believe that. Your credibility is shot, Thompson. You see, your credibility is shot the moment you and anybody else get up here, make false claims about. That's why I kept telling y'all brothers, I wasn't gonna blame him for the drone, but let's talk common sense. 2 days after he get arrested, drones flying over my house. Let's talk common sense. You see? Now he's talking about the detective mentioned my name. Now, for anybody that ever been in trouble, why the hell is he talking to the detective for? You see, that means he was interrogated, right? Somewhere or another, he was being interrogated. He didn't have to be. He wanted to be. See, them taking your dogs don't put you in that interrogation room to talk to no detective. They take your dogs, you get arrested, your ass go to jail, you bail out, you go home. Now you talking to detectives, that means you got something to say, bitch. Let's talk about it, Thompson. See, let's talk about it. Like I told y'all, brothers, if he got up there talking about Pelican Bay and he didn't post nothing about Pelican Bay, you should have known it was bullshit from day one. How many times are y'all brothers gonna come with the same old bullshit, talking the same old stuff over and over and over again?
I'm just doing this video for my friend. I'm choked up right now, man. But I just want to say, man, I hope a lot of y'all find peace, man. I love you, brother. And someday we'll meet up again.
And Thompson, he got mad for two things. One, that I'm talking about his daddy, Tom Garner, because Tom Garner his daddy too. You know what I'm saying? And two, I'm talking about them piece of shit ass dogs them folk took, and it ain't gonna hurt the dog game. Them piece of shit ass dogs them folk took, and he need to be glad they took them bullshit ass damn dogs. Low grade dogs is what I call them. These slide into the F level. Grade dogs is what I call them. Piece of shit. Dogs with no papers. You know what I'm saying? Is what I call them. You know? You should be glad. You should be glad. We don't want to see the water spots the dogs was in. We done know about that because the news told us about that. You see? We don't want to see that. Oh, he take care of his dogs and he take care of his dogs. And y'all so happy for anybody that get up here talking shit about me. Y'all be so happy. Y'all be so glad. Y'all really need to pay attention to yourselves. Go back and look at yourselves in these videos when you get in the comments. Anybody that talk shit about the Bay, you so happy. That lets me know that I'm doing what I need to be doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Kicking ass and taking names later. They can't fuck with me, man. You couldn't fuck with me last year. You couldn't fuck with me the year before last, and you still can't fuck with me. You see? Oh, Pelican Bay. Like I said before, the moment Thompson Kennels lie to y'all about what's going on with his little situation, because you ain't getting Sealy back, Thompson. You ain't getting Sosa back, Thompson. You ain't getting none of them damn dogs back, big dog. You see? None of them. And I tell you what, we're going to make you out a liar in this whole case you got here. You know what I'm saying? This whole case. It ain't our fault. You're going to be front page, you know, for the next couple months. Because I'm always give these brothers the updates. You know what I'm saying? I'm always give them the updates. You done lied to them already. You say Pelican Bay on this and Pelican Bay on that. If you see me on something, that means you got a copy of it. Why you didn't post the copy of it? Now, brothers, like I told y'all before, you hear me on here cracking on this jughead ass bitch. So don't be surprised when they go to their house, think they smart, because see, a lot of people in New York think we slow down here in the South, you know. And he'll go to his little computer and type up some bullshit and put my name on it, and then get up here and post it. Dog, listen here, dog. You know, that's called emotional discovery. You see? Go to trial. Thompson, go to trial. If I'm on anything, I have to come to court, wouldn't it? Wouldn't I have to come to court? Eyewitness number one, come to court. He taking it to trial. But y'all ain't heard it from me. You know? These niggas just be trying to figure out a way to get out of them telling. They tell. So when they tell, they try to make it look like, oh, everybody want to put it on me telling. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is. Go on tell. Go on tell and do what you're going to do. You know, don't make it no excuse. Oh, he told on me. It ain't no excuse. You know, why you told? And like I told y'all, brothers, how many of y'all think it's a coincidence that drone flying over my house 2 days after he get arrested? You know? 2 days after he get arrested. And because I'm trying to give y'all the real deal, I wasn't just going to put the blame on him. Because I'm out here giving the real deal dog talk. I'm not out here to try to, because somebody get the best of me on a video, trying to lie about shit. And when I talk about Buck City, all that shit is true. When I talk about Mall Cat, all that stuff is true. You know? What I talk about Thompson, it's true. They don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna make all this fake stuff up just for a click and a view. Just to try to get back. Just like I'm not coming here today on this video to make nothing up fake. To try to get back because he made a video about me, put me on a thumbnail. That's the only way you get views, a lot of y'all brothers, is put me on a thumbnail. And I'm cool with that because I know I did what I had to do in this lane. I am the motion. Salute all the brothers that's rocking with me out there, man. Everybody. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top, from the right to the left to the right. It ain't my fault. Should have kept that shit in Brooklyn, baby. Salute to all my Flatbush and Farragut brothers and sisters out there. Foster and Farragut, excuse me. My Flatbush brothers. My Foster and Farragut brothers. Salute all my Canarsies brothers. All my Brownsville brothers. You know what I'm saying? Salute all my South Jamaican Queen brothers. You know what I'm saying? All my Linden Boulevard brothers. You know, all my Bronx brothers. All my Manhattan brothers. But you got a flunky down here in South Carolina. Acting like a flunky, living like a flunky, doing flunky shit. And they get called out for it. So like I said, mess up number one, don't say you seen Pelican Bay on nothing when you don't got a copy of it to show these brothers. You shouldn't even be talking. If I'd have lost all my dogs, and then 10 days later I got paperwork, 7 days later I got paperwork, you know, anybody who ever been in something, you ain't even getting that shit that damn fast. If you damn had any type of motion, you didn't even get your motion discovery that damn fast. 10 damn days. Boy, look at here. These clowns messing up about a minute. So instead of me going and doing a video by you posting what you seen on your paperwork, all you had to do is post your paperwork and you ain't had to do no talking the whole video. That's all you had to do, post it. But like I told y'all, brothers, you're giving them time, him and his jughead ass bitch, looking like Shrek wife, Fiona. Now y'all can understand what I'm talking about. You know, big blowfish ass bitch. You're giving them time to type something up, to print something, make some fake shit. When we done seen the fake stuff already. We done seen brothers press up fake stuff already. And send out fake emails and all kind of stuff like that. You know? Next thing, like I said before, Thompson, if I'm an hour and a half away, right? And I made you lose all 40 some of your dogs, when you gonna put your Timberland boots on open and come over here and do something about it? Bitch. If you claim I did something. When you gonna put your Timberland boots on and come over here and get your bitch ass knocked out? You say you work on ACs, ain't it? With this right hand full with antifreeze, bitch. You come over here, I guarantee you see what you get. Boy, I ain't never seen so many people make up all these lies and won't come touch Pelican Bay. Because he ain't got no motion. You know, like I told you before, anybody who know his channel, what you hear him saying, oh, we've been following him for 15 years. He been having some nice looking dogs. Okay, cool. You know, big props to you. Have some nice looking dogs. But if y'all brothers or anything down in them comments, anything down in them chats, and if you're real with yourselves, when brothers start lying about this shit and you catch them in lies, you know what I'm saying? It takes all the credibility away from anything you talking about. Brother talking about this video debunked what I was talking about. Man, listen here, man. You let these motherfuckers keep talking long enough and they'll give you what you want. Content, you know. Made a whole video talking about what the detective he beefing with the detective this and that with the detective and how he beefing with him and this and that. And man, listen here, you fucked up. Them folk came and took them dogs and that's all it is to it, bitch. Yeah, you fucked up. You know? Now see me, I'm being real with the whole dog community that's listening to me right now. And then even the brothers and sisters that's not in this dog community that's listening to me right now. I got common sense to know that it's too many people that got in trouble around this country that don't like me, for one. Too many people in South Carolina that got in trouble that even if they like me, They willing to throw me under the bus. They try to throw me under the bus. For me to say, oh, Thompson sent the drone. Before I seen the drone, I then did a video already because them brothers seen it. Before I saw the drone, I told them boys, you was down there in that interrogation room calling my motherfucking name. You don't got no ties to South Carolina. You know? And I be damn. 2 days later, I hear a buzzing noise in my backyard. A damn drone flying. 2 days later. And then you got a nerd to make a video talking about a damn paperwork and this. And man, listen here. Get the hell out of here, you scary ass. Your ass in trouble. You got to go to court, or you either going to plead guilty, bitch, or you're going to take it to trial. I don't know if you want to take it to trial. You look at them 500 years. You know, Marquand ain't in South Carolina. You in South Carolina. You know, and everybody know what Marquand did. So if you want to take that road and do what Marquand did to get off, then it is what it is. But you got busted, 40-something dogs. Don't try to explain and say, oh, you got 15 puppies and 25 big dogs, and you try to keep a 20-dog limit. And we don't give a damn about that shit. Explain it to the jury, the judge, and the prosecutor. Brooklyn. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Sealy gone, Sosa gone, and the rest of them gone. You can't shit nobody else, Bubba. You can't do it. But y'all get fascinated, like I said before, y'all get fascinated when somebody says Pelican Bay name and say this and talking trash about me on their platform or whatever. And I understand it, man. I understand it. You know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, as they always say, you know. And I take it. You know, I've been doing this dog talk for a couple years now, and no matter what they said about me, like I told y'all before, no matter what they said or how they play it, I took it all on the chin. I come back, I make content out of it. You know? People be trying to be bigger than what they is. Oh, Pelican Bay told on me. Man, listen here, man. Like I told these brothers before, you know, for one, we wasn't even thinking about your bitch ass, period, talking about you on my damn channel over the past couple months. You know, your name didn't pop up until your bitch ass got busted over there in Berkeley County by the sheriff's office. You see? I wasn't talking about you, period. You ain't got the kind of dogs, dog, Thompson. You don't got the kind of dogs that if I wanted to get rid of all my dogs and start back over, you don't got the kind of dogs that I would want to come get. You know? You, neither Triple J, had the kind of dogs that I wanted. We like high quality bulldogs, man. We like damn top of the line, echelon, 5-star bulldogs. Not 5-star by papers. We talking about the quality of the dogs. So, you know, like I said, man, much appreciation. Big shout out to all the brothers that hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Informing me about the bullshit video he put out. You know, it ain't no big deal. I already knew. I was already waiting on the video. You know, I already did a couple videos on him and he didn't respond back to any of them. So I already knew it was going to be just a matter of time before somebody get down and say, you ain't heard what Pelican Bay said about you? You know? It always goes like that. But it surprised me. You know, it really surprised me. Well, it didn't. You know, because I told y'all from day one, I know he was going to tell on me. Telling on me for nothing because I ain't doing nothing. I'm not you, Thompson. See, I give these brothers the real out here. What's real is they said Thompson made the bad phone calls, is what I'm hearing in the streets in South Carolina. Thompson made bad phone calls, you know. That's what got him to come to the damn house. They ain't just popped up over there with no warrant. In order to get a warrant, you got to have some type of evidence for something. The judge signs off on the warrant. Now they get the warrant and come serve the warrant. The warrant wasn't your dog's in the rain. You already had the warrant already. So, like I said before, man, go on, take your plea or take it to trial. That's all you got to do. You know, it's so many ways for him to see Pelican Bay on his paperwork. For one, you got to get real paperwork. You can't come up here a week after you get locked up talking about some damn paperwork. You ain't got no damn paperwork, bitch. You ain't got shit you don't even know what the hell only thing you got is your warrants at this point. It ain't been long enough. He reading off what his warrants say. And like I said, credibility shot, big dog. You know. I mean, just face it. Without them dogs, you're not a dog channel. You know, I'm a different kind of dog channel. I report the news. I don't need one single dog to do my dog channel. I got a bulldog history. I don't need one single dog to do my dog channel. I can talk about what I did back in the days. We can read these pedigrees. I give y'all brothers and sisters my opinions about this, about that. You know, I know how to train dogs. We can talk about training, whatever. The dog channel just don't stop with me with the dog. See, we're in different positions, Thompson. Without them low-grade dogs, you ain't got nothing else to talk about besides me. You know? And how I know, y'all brothers, how I know he was down there talking about me with them folk? Because I be talking about his big head bitch. You know? I be talking about his big head bitch. I be talking about his whack ass dogs, his whack ass program, how he out here shitting people. First name you come up when them folks start talking to him, Pelican Bay. I ain't come up here and say, I gave y'all the video of the drone flying over my house. I didn't come up here talking about something and saying, oh, I seen this and seen that. I could have been lying. I showed y'all the drone flying. Gave y'all the timeline. I made the videos, told y'all what I thought he was going to be doing in that interrogation room. Now he doing a video talking about what the detective told him. Only way the detective can tell you anything is if you're being interrogated. Now you told us what the detective told you, but you needed to be telling us what you told the detective. Yeah. That's how a lot of y'all get y'all kicks. So, like I said, my brothers and my sisters, you know what I'm saying? Just another day in the office, you know? Another day on the job. It's your boy K9s giving it to you. And I ain't done with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't done with it, period. These brothers talking about Tom Garner, money so long and this. Listen to here, man. Your money, it ain't no such thing as long money when you're dealing with the feds. Like anybody gonna tell you. They print money. They don't need your little bit. That little bit of money you talking about ain't hitting on shit. They print money. But that's that long money talk. That's just for the poor side of the dog community. The ignorant folk in the dog community. Like my man said on his post yesterday, A lot of y'all, you jock riding Tom Garner so bad, and the man he don't do nothing but say words that y'all don't even understand on his videos. That man speaking these long words on his videos, y'all don't even know what the hell they mean, because you can't comprehend. You know what I'm saying? You can't, half of y'all, not half of y'all, a small percentage of y'all can't even read. I made Midwest Brian, No Motion Brian mad when I'm talking about his daddy. Yeah, that's your daddy. You know. Made all of them mad when I'm talking about their daddy. But the facts is the facts. You know, it ain't no because he got no certain amount of money, why them folk ain't messing with him, why them folk ain't never doing this and doing that. He going by and he producing what he said he can produce. Same thing Buck City did. Produce what he said he can produce. You see, Mall Camp went down. You know, producing what he said he can produce. Tom Garner doing the same thing. Producing what he said he can produce. Where Raw Bull at? Don't forget Raw Bull. Y'all keep forgetting about Raw Bull, and y'all keep forgetting about that news article that said Tom Garner was affiliated with Raw Bull. Any of y'all that get out of my comment taking up for Tom Garner, I don't even read the damn comment, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even put your jigaboo spirit in my brain. Oh, he is, and he is, and he this, and he that, and he this, and y'all are mentioning Tom Garner. Man, listen here, man. I'm just giving you the facts, dog. You know, Fat Bill told you. If he did it to Fat Bill in them era, what you think he gonna do to y'all motherfuckers that he don't even know? Fat Bill was his housemate. Oh, he could do it to his housemate, but he ain't gonna do it to y'all because y'all come spend $1,500, $2,000 with him. He ain't gonna do it to y'all. $3,000 with him. He ain't gonna do it with y'all, but he did it to Fat Bill. And I told y'all, these old motherfuckers ain't going to jail. He didn't go to jail when he was younger. You think he gonna go to jail now? Fuck it. You know, it don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Like I told you, I got him out here today as well. I bought him out here the last 2 days. The racist blacks. You know, and y'all stop saying that you can't be racist when you're black against other blacks. You know, especially. Stop saying that you can't be racist. Y'all be saying you can't be racist towards white brothers. Man, y'all racist towards your own fault. And then No Motion Brian, franchise dogs, got a nerve to name out the Ku Klux Klan like I told y'all before, calling them all legends. They're the type of brothers that I'm left to deal with. The trash. Y'all brothers going hard, y'all, man. Stop leaving me the trash to take out, big homies, my big unks. Stop leaving me the trash to take out, man. Because I don't mind taking it out. But this shit is getting ridiculous. You know? This shit is getting ridiculous.
I'm just doing this video for my friend. I'm choked up right now, man. But I just want to say, man, I hope a lot of y'all find peace, man. I love you, brother. And someday we'll meet up again.
I can't help, dog, that y'all can't figure out how to make it on social media. I can't help you talking about I'm trying to be like Tom Garner, or the next brother trying to be like Tom Garner, when you trying to be like me. With some motion. You ain't got no motion. This shit that we doing on YouTube, Tom Garner took a piece out of our book. We was doing this shit before him. Next thing you know, you see him up there doing a little videos. That's the shit that we was doing. But we don't get credit for that. We don't get credit for that. See, I ain't a dog man. I'm a podcaster, a blogger, a dog trainer. Because what you call dog man, the term dog man is about like the term pit bull. It covers it's a broad statement. There's so many different type of people in there. You really might not want to be a pit bull. There's so many different type of pit bulls. I don't want to be a pit bull. I want to be an American pit bull terrier. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that call themselves dog men. Man, the hell with calling yourself a dog man. I'm just a man. You know? Flunkies, junkies, and rejects. and a Thompson. You know? You got brothers who can't even own dogs, like James L. McGivens Jr. The biggest animal abuser in the United States. We'll talk about him again tonight, fellas, sisters. We'll talk about him again tonight. The biggest animal abuser in the United States of America. James L. McGivens Jr. His little party pack over there, him and LaShawn Johnson, Mallcamp, aka Crazy Side Kennels, his little pack over there, they just better leave me the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? They just better leave me the hell alone, because I'll shut them down easily. You know? The day we talking about Thompson. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know, y'all brothers, all y'all brothers, my brothers from New York, my brothers from New Jersey, salute to you, shout out to you, appreciate you. All my brothers from VA, all my brothers from Maryland, you know what I'm saying, North Carolina, South Carolina, not South Carolina, all the other states around. Thompson lying to y'all, don't let him fool you. He lying to y'all. He's saying this and talking that big badass shit on Facebook and YouTube rather. That bitch scared, boy. That bitch scared. You see? Don't let them shit you, man. Don't let them shit you. You know? And like I said about that he talking about, I'm on his document shit. If that was the case, he would have posted a video and don't say a word. You think like I said before, I'm going to lose my dog and it's going to say Buck City on my documents, Thompson Kennels on my documents, right? You think I'm going to lose my dog and then go do an hour video and then talking about it? Get real. You know, get real. Be real with yourself. I know Miss Mistress Jughead is at the house saying, man, leave that boy alone. Leave that boy alone. Leave that boy alone. But you got too much pride, Thompson, and hate and envy and jealousy in you. You see, you've been up here 15 years talking that bullshit. And to y'all brothers that's making podcasts out here, mention my motherfucking name, and I'm on your ass. You see? Don't come up here talking about no fake bullshit. Get up here and talk some real shit. Because that bull only gonna last you for a video or two. And now you get these folk here and now they see you're not bringing nothing to the table. You can't supply them for what the supply and demand. You can't give them what they need. Entertainment. In every genre, it's entertainment, from the football to the basketball to the boxing to the stuff that's going on in America with the hip hop, to the street stuff, whatever it is, it got to be entertaining. Once you lose your people, once you lose the people that's saying, oh man, he's just talking bullshit. His word not even credible. He'll make up anything he can make up on anybody to make himself look good. I never made up nothing. I gave y'all news articles. You know, news article after news article. I don't make up shit. Big shout out to everybody, like I said before, that's rocking with the channel, man. That support the channel. That stand by the channel. Salute to all the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Salute to my, these brothers be popping up on CNN satellites from outer space. You know, I can't help it. I tell you, don't make the news, you won't make the news. I got CNN satellites out of space. I got the PBC satellites, and they give me that news. They let me know what's going on when I ain't there. You see? Oh man, check out this. Oh, check out that. I'm getting it firsthand on the press. And see, this the thing I know about Thompson, this what I'm saying is hurting him because it's true. You're scared, boy. Look at me in my eyes, boy. Don't you smoke crack. Ain't you scared? Jump, go on, jump. Get up on that roof and jump off, bitch. You scared, boy. And you're moving like you're scared. You know? Hey, man. Like I said, don't make me crank up. I ain't even got crunk up yet. I'm dusting y'all niggas ass off just in cruise control, man. You know? Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Man, listen here, man. I have fun with y'all boys, man. I have fun with y'all fellas, man. You know what I'm saying? Thompson, you gotta do what you gotta do, big dog. You know, take it to trial. Everybody know when you go to trial, all your evidence gotta come to trial. You know, go to trial, take it to trial. By the time you go to trial, your shit gonna be, if you had the lawyers that you claiming, you'd have already been to trial already. Like Walkamo did. Walkamo been to trial in 2 days. Their dogs got took on a Friday. They was in trial by Monday for their shit. Oh, it's going on 2 weeks yet. You ain't been to trial, but you talking about you got a motion discovery that you ain't showed nobody yet. I keep telling my down south brothers, I'm saying this specifically to you. Because I told you this already, and you know this, especially not the YNs, not the young brothers, because y'all don't know this. Them older down south brothers, you know, some of these folk from New York, they come down south, they think we slow. They think we can't catch on. They think we don't know this and we don't know that. Man, listen here, man. Straighten your bitch ass up, Thompson. You're going to have to see that judge. You're going to have to see that prosecutor and that DA, boy. You're going to have to see them juries if you take it to trial. If not, you plead guilty. You ain't going to get your dogs back. Your dogs get put down, like I said before. They got 40-some shots over that motherfucker of that medicine waiting on your dogs. 40-some shots. They putting every last one of them son of a bitches down. Putting them in the furnace. So get ready to make you a video. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to make you a video, Thompson. Crying about the last, like you did the last dog, crying.
I'm just doing this video for my friend. I'm choked up right now, man. But I just want to say, man, I hope a lot of y'all find peace, man. I love you, brother. And someday we'll meet up again.
Get ready to make you a video about these 40 that they about to put down. That's all you got to do, homie. Don't get up there and make up all kind of lies talk about the detective and spend an hour and 30-something minutes talking about the detective and mad at the detective, and how the hell is these other police officers telling you this stuff you claiming? Now listen, brothers, on this first video he made, right? He claimed that other police officers told him that that's a dirty cop. You know? He claimed the other cops told him that, see? When I told y'all about the dirty cop in Horry County, it wasn't because a police officer told me. It's because of what I seen going on with my own eyes, with multiple people, with myself. You see? Yeah. When I gave y'all the drone video yesterday, talking about the drone, who name did I call in the drone? You know? Because I want to give you the realest of the information that I can give you. Common sense tell me what's going on. I don't got to say Thompson sent him. All I got to say is 2 days after he got busted, the drone flew over my house. Anybody that really been following my channel, they know I ain't doing nothing. Only a hater send the police to my house about a dog. Only somebody that want to laugh at me will send the police to my house about a dog. So that's why I say, okay, maybe it's hunter of all dog men, hunter of all dog fighters. You know, maybe it's Walk-em-all homeboy, that's kennel partner that's in the jail. You see, Walk-em-all kennel partner he got locked up in the same damn area just about as Thompson did. From where Walk-em-all kennel partner is to where Thompson is, it's about like me and Myrtle Beach. From where I'm at to Myrtle Beach. So they in the same area, you know. And like I said before, I'm giving y'all the real. The word in the street was Thompson made a bad phone call to somebody. Not saying he only made one. They saying his problem came from phone calls. He don't want to admit to none of that. He gonna blame it this way and blame it that way. That's why they got them 40 shots at the damn animal shelter, waiting to put every last one of them son of a bitches down. The only ones that might be safe is the puppies. But y'all want me to lie to it. Y'all want to talk about campaign for Thompson. Campaign for them dogs that's about to get put down is what you do. Campaign for Seeley, campaign for Sosa, and the rest of them that they gonna put down. He ain't got to even worry about no papers. He ain't got papers on half them motherfuckers anyway. See, Thompson's problem with me really came in where his problem started with me when I was telling people that he had them fake yellow dogs, bootleg yellow dogs. That's where his problem came in and started with me at. You know, he had the bootleg and fake yellow shit, and he around here in South Carolina repping like he really knows South Carolina politics. That's where his problem came in with me at. I wasn't mad at him. He was mad at me. And then you go make a whole page, a whole video talking about something that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, brothers and sisters, you know, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all being down in the chat. You know what I'm saying? When you want to talk about certain topics, I appreciate the brothers that hit me up, the sisters that hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna keep going forward and striving for the best out here, man, when it comes to this breed, you know? The brothers who had the disfigured dog on the video last night with the face gone, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself, like I said last night. You know what I'm saying? The people around you can't be mad at nobody but you. And like I said last night. And just like I said last night, we talking about Tom Garner. Ain't nobody exempt from these laws out here. You're breaking the laws, you're breaking the laws. Money don't mean you're exempt. Having good lawyers don't mean you're exempt. John Gotti had the best lawyers. Money, only person money helps in America is Tom Garner. You know, when you're dealing with a broke community. Oh, your money ain't long enough to be doing. Listen here, man. I ain't trying to do what he doing. I'm talking about what's real and what's apparent out here. Them laws that we gotta go by in America, he don't gotta go by. That's what's real. That's what's apparent. That ain't got nothing to do with no money. All these people that had money that had federal crimes. All these people that had money that broke laws. You think, oh, because they got money, they could break the laws? You don't think Raw Bull had money? Where his ass at? Them folk busted him 2 times. So yeah, like I said before, man, get the jigabooing up the part this video, man. Bring the jigaboos in. Y'all open the gates and let all them jigaboos through, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them through. Get them down there in that chat, my brothers and sisters. Salute everybody that's down there again, once again. Big shout out to the brother Bruce Banner holding it down, man, in the BX. You know, big salute to my brother Arthur out there. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to my brother Sims Weldon out there. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my brothers in Texas, all my brothers in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. You know, salute to my dog brothers in Georgia, South Carolina. But I mean that. I ain't selling no dogs in South Carolina no more. Period. Now, if you already got a dog, if you already got a dog for me in South Carolina, then you're already tied in with me. You know? But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna play the cards I get, you know what I'm saying? These brothers out here, they hating, they mad, they jealous, they envious, you know. You could do it too, man. You can start your channel, you just gotta be honest with yourself and honest with these folk out here. And entertain these folk. Midwest Brian, no motion Brian. Dog, y'all sound boring when you're talking. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I really didn't want to hurt your feelings like that. But when you came up on my channel, I lost views. You know? So I don't want you up here no more. You know what I'm saying? And from the look of things, like I said before, from the look of things, you all on Facebook, you everywhere, nobody not watching your shit. No, just go back to work. Do whatever you're doing. Just stay off social media, go back to work and take care of your bully son dogs. Because like I told y'all brothers down in the chat, y'all sisters, he really got mad with me. Midwest Brian, no motion Brian, really got mad with me when I told him that a pit bull is not a Belgian Malinois. There's a reason those dogs are used for the military. And there's a reason they don't use pit bulls for the military. There's a reason them dogs is jumping out of helicopters. And pit bulls not jumping out of helicopters. Now when I say this, I don't mean that you can't train a pit bull to do any and everything you want them to do. But they're not Belgian Malinois. They're more nervy dogs when you're talking about comparing them to a Belgian Malinois. They're more finicky acting dogs when you compare them to a Belgian Malinois. And all Midwest Brian really got mad when he telling me he coming down the alley. See, this is another one of them things that got Midwest Brian mad, you know, and saying all this bullshit in this little video. He telling me he coming down the alleyway with a pit bull and I'm coming down the alleyway with a Malinois and he want to rob me. That that pit bull gonna make it where he can rob me and he just gonna beat the Malinois up. And he get mad with me because I tell him the pit bull ain't gonna just beat no Malinois up like that. You see? They ain't gonna do it. Just like you got bullshit pit bulls, you got bullshit Malinois. You put him on a bullshit Malinois, he might do it. But you put him on a real dog, he ain't gonna just kick that dog ass. You might be getting that Malinois off your pit bull ass. But like I said before, man, no motion. I gave you some motion today, man. Go swimming, go take something, do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Go do something with it. Y'all flunkies coming by a dime a dozen. It still fuck your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Tom Garner. Yeah, I said it. Why does everybody else go by laws that he don't got to go by? Yeah, I said it. The pig picking is going to be the reason that a lot of y'all are indicted. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Don't make me call Fat Bill up here. Yeah, I said it. Oh, don't make me call David Tant up here. I got folk that'll get in touch with David Tant too. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys got to step your game up. I keep telling you, man. Step your game up. You can't be talking about the same old shit year after year and then wondering why you can't get fucking 10 views on your damn page. On your channel. Gave y'all a book. Big shout out. Make sure my glare off. Big shout out to everybody that caught their copy of the Pitbull Encyclopedia. We talking about, let me get the glare out. We talking about everything that got something to do with dogs. You see? I hit it up from different areas, big dog. I hit the program from different areas. Big shout out to everybody that listened to the whole story that I wrote. You know? I ain't just out here, I'm out here. Wrote a whole drama story. There was some pit bull rolling in it. Whole drama story, the top dog. Much appreciation to everybody that listened to it. That's what I'm bringing to the table. You see? And you still ain't answering me yet, no motion, Brian. You still ain't answering me yet. What was you going to bring when you keep talking about we? We can do this and we can do that. What was you bringing? You can't put the light up under your own stove, let alone coming to help me light my shit. When we lit over here, how them boys litty, we litty. And Thompson lying. But Thompson, like I told y'all before, he trying to front y'all, but his ass scared. He got to go face them folk, man. He got to face them folk. He ain't getting no dogs back. You know, he might not get no time, but he ain't getting them dogs back. Ain't there one of them brothers down in that comment, down in that chat, gonna grant you your dogs back. And see, Facebook, social media, on YouTube, he'll get up there and act like he not worried. But that bitch worried as hell, boy. That motherfucker, he worried in the motherfucker. Hey, that shoe fit, you wear it. That shoe fit, you wear it. That's all it is to it. And keep on calling me names, brothers. You know, shout out to my sisters out there. Keep on calling me names. Keep on making these false accusations up. Keep on saying this, keep on saying that. Just like that picture you see back there. I run with the best, big dog. I ran with the best. Who that is? Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, and Mike Tyson. I ran with the best out here. You know? Doing what I gotta do, man. And I didn't get lost in the process. I understand that we are in the game of entertainment. See, you can talk about these pedigrees, but you gotta be entertaining. You can talk about this history, but at some point, you don't gotta be entertaining in a certain way every video. But just don't forget that you're in a game of entertainment. You are in the entertainment world. Being a content creator is about entertaining. Whatever it is you're talking about. If you're building cars, the person with the most views is going to be whoever is teaching you how to build these cars in the most entertaining way, the most knowledgeable way. That you can really get something from. You want to be like Thompson, brother, sister? You got a yard full of dogs? You want to be like Thompson? Laughing, kicking, until them folks show up in his yard, Berkeley County. Then a week later, he making a video talking about this person or that person. Talking about how much you're going to put them Timberland boots on. All them years you been talking about how you're going to put them Timberland boots on and put them on somebody's ass. You ain't put them Timberland boots on yet. Down here, we going to take them Timberland boots and throw them across the light wire. We going to tie them up and throw them across the light wire. Leave them up there on the light pole. Like I said, my brothers, I appreciate y'all rocking with the Bay. You know what I'm saying? All I do is come up here to give y'all content to irritate the haters, you know, and some knowledge for the ones that want to take the knowledge away. You don't want to be on the news? Don't be like the jackasses I gave y'all over the last couple of videos that's putting disfigured dogs on their social media page. And you don't want to be on the news? Don't make the news. You know, like Thompson did. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it. That's all I can say about it, man. That's all I can say about it. They call your names. They say you're smoking this and you're smoking that. And you're snorting this and you're snorting that. I still show up. I show up to entertain. You know what I'm saying? I show up. I don't lose a step. All the dope they say I was smoking. Oh, he's smoking dope, he's smoking dope. I ain't miss a step yet. Well, damn, boy, I must be a badass crackhead. I ain't miss a step yet. Giving y'all this news, kicking ass and taking names later. Boy, it must be a bad crackhead. It must be a bad powderhead. I ain't miss a step. And I'm paying attention to every damn thing that go on around me. Why? Don't forget, brothers, the main thing that they trying to do in today's time, when it come to Thompson, when it come to Buck City, for sure, them two people for sure, the main thing that they trying to do is distract you from the real situation at hand. You see? That's what they're trying to do. And if you're not careful, you'll be looking and laughing and talking about this and acting like this real, and you'll be right in the same situation they're in. Pay attention is what you got to do. Understand and know how to distinguish what's real and what's fake when it comes to, don't you know how to look at a regular TV show and understand what's real and what's fake? So look at all this shit and understand what's real and what's fake. When you see these brothers make every excuse in the book for Tom Garner, every single excuse in the book, what excuse y'all have for what Fat Bill told you? What excuse y'all got for that? How much money did he have? Could money get him out of that shit when Fat Bill told you that situation happened? Did money get him out of that? Hell no, money ain't get him out of it because you ain't getting out of it. Money can't get you out of every damn thing. You see? But you ain't heard it from me, man. You ain't heard it from me. I don't mind giving it to you. You know, but I ain't the one to gossip. Yeah, man. Let me see my brothers and sisters down in that chat, man. Salute to them brothers down in that chat. Y'all hit that like button up, man. Remember where you at, the PBC. Hit that notification bell as well. You know, if these brothers if they ain't got fake subscribers and fake views, they got fake damn, whatever they talking about on their channel. Bullshit. Phony shit. Flunky shit. You know? And I don't mind calling them out for it, man. I don't mind calling them out for it. You know? Y'all other brothers with them new podcasts, y'all want to talk real shit? Talk real shit on your podcast. Stop sugarcoating. That's the difference between what y'all gonna try to do and what I'm up here doing. And I'm planted. My foot planted. I'm a pillar in the community. You know, folk come to me because they want the real. When they listen to all that bullshit y'all put out, because y'all don't want to be real, you don't want to keep it 100, then they come to Pelican Bay because he gonna give it to you. And he don't give a damn how you feel about it. You know? The get along gang. Go along to get along is what they call them. The go along to get along gang is what they, I seen them come and I seen them go when it come to this dog shit. I can look at your channel, I can look at what you got going on with this dog thing, and I can know instantly if you're gonna last out here. I can know instantly if you got the nuts to stand up in this community, a community full of dirt bags, and a community full of great brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? Community full of great men out here, great women out here. But amongst all the great men and the great women, you got bullshit ass fakers, phony ass flunkies, you know what I'm saying? And crab in the barrel ass jigaboos. And Midwest Brian, boy, look at here, boy. Next time you want to mention my name or mention anything I'm talking about, don't talk about the Ku Klux Klan. Don't mention no Ku Klux Klan when you're talking about legend of bull. Jim Wilson is a legend to me. That's what I consider a legend in the Bulldog game. You don't know him, right? Because you never made time to know him. You only want to know the Ku Klux Klan. Folk that ain't going to give you a glass of water, like I said, if you were dying of thirst. All I can do is deliver the message, my brothers, my sisters. You know, this the message the brothers say they want. The brothers hit me up and say, man, listen here, man. Turn up the octane. Turn up the nitrogen. You know, hit that juice. So I give it to them, man. I give it to them. You know, that's why I told y'all yesterday in my video, man, I'm going to have fun on this video today because Thompson making it so easy. You know what I'm saying? So easy for me. You know, you were better off saying 100 different things outside of what you said on that video about Pelican Bay being involved with your situation. You know, just for the, like I said before, brothers, if you can't tell these folk only get their views off of what I'm talking about, not saying that you wouldn't subscribe to that brother channel if it wasn't for me. No, everybody got their own following. But at some point, if you could, that's how I know how deep some of y'all is in these pit bulls. You know, when you can't look at a motherfucker like Thompson and see you can only take that shit as far as you can see him. You know, then that let me know, man, your bulldog game your bulldog game is not as advanced as you're trying to claim. You know? Yeah, man. That's how we do it. You know? That's how we do it, man. Thompson, you probably wouldn't have got raided if you wouldn't have been dick jocking a man who can't have dogs, who got busted 3 times in a matter of less than 2 years. You probably would have been straight. You listening to somebody way in Washington State and you over in South Carolina. You know? All I can do is give it to y'all, brothers. You want something to talk about on your podcast? Talk about the real. Talk about how Thompson Kennel went up there. My brothers with the new podcast across the YouTube, you know. Talk about this. This is a talking point I'm about to tell you right now. Talk about how he came up speaking another man's name and didn't have the actual document that was supposed to have the man's name on it. We all know what real documents look like. Because brothers and sisters in the dog game, they done came up there with a paper from the email talking about, I forgot what group it was, saying something about I was getting a check for the dog shit. And see, they said the check was issued out to Pelican Bay Kennels. You know? They said the check was issued out. Who issued out a check to Pelican Bay Kennels? If it was supposed to be coming from the government, right? The check so-called was coming from the government. And they go put it in an email that got picked off by somebody else. Still ain't never found out who did it yet. Email got picked off by somebody else, and it had Pelican Bay Kennels is the receiver of the money. Thank you for doing this and thank you for doing that. I want some of y'all boys to take that shit to trial. They're screaming my name. Take it to trial and then see where it go from there. Because other than that, I'm just going to keep making content off of you. Keep cashing in at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, yo. It's the PBC, K9s representing. You know what I'm saying? I can't help. Like I said before, I got my own bulldog stories. I got my own dogs. I got my own podcast. I don't need to come up on your platform. You know what I'm saying? Got my own platform. I made my platform from ground zero to bringing it up. I didn't make my platform off of features. Featuring this man. Featuring this man. Featuring this man. I made my platform up from ground zero by my damn self. And I brought other people in to give great interviews. Big shout out to everybody that gave me a great interview over the years. And the brothers who's going to be giving me great interviews in the future. Much appreciation to you. But they can't fuck with the baby. I put that bird up there for a reason. Oh! It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Thompson, go and see that judge, man. Go and see that judge. Go and see that DA. And listen here. Like I said before, brothers, what he got to talk to the detective about when he said the detective mentioned my name? If I was so-called help to the detective, why would he even mention my name? If I so-called help the detective. I don't know nobody in Berkeley County, period. I don't know one motherfucker in Berkeley County. At all. Hell, I ain't even knew Thompson lived in Berkeley County until his ass popped up on that news. I told you, Thompson, you don't want to make that news? Don't make that news. Look at this old red boy Jocko dog. You know what I'm saying? Look at this old red boy Jocko dog. That's what they were trying to fly that drone to look at this old red boy Jocko dog. But it is what it is, my brothers, my sisters. And like I always say, shout out to my brothers in North America, Central America, South America, Africa, Europe, Australia, no matter where you at in this world, watching the Pelican Bay Dog Talk. Man, over there in Japan, they Pelican Bay, PBK, Pelican Bay, you ain't seen that channel, Pelican Bay, talking about them pit bulls in America. You know what I'm saying? Watch it. Watch it. Everywhere you go at, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't doubt if they're in South Pole and the North Pole watching the Bay. Salute to all my people in Alaska. You part of the United States too, but you know what I'm saying? We don't never get the Alaskan dog brothers. Salute to all my sled brothers, all my Iditarod brothers that running through Iditarod every year. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the brother Mackey, the Iditarod champion over the past years ago. You know, all the dog brothers. You know, not just the pit bull brothers, the dog brothers. Salute to everybody. They fucking with me, man. You can get mad and you can hate, but them folks still rocking with the Bay. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because they know I'm here to stay. You know, I give it to them how they want it. Fair and uncut, raw and unbiased. They come with all that bullshit, but they bet not try us. Because we don't mind laying them down. Chop up weak ass, fake ass flunkies like Thompson by the pound. You know? Salute all my dog brothers that's doing these YouTube channels out here outside of Pelican Bay. You know? Because you can get some great dog talk from all the brothers. You know? You can take a little bit from everybody. But when you come over here, you best to bring your popcorn, you best to bring your drink, your smoke, or whatever you're bringing, and just sit your ass down for a minute, you know? Because I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to bring it. And now that I know I got all the racist blacks following me, you know, I know how to get them to come out. Every time I want to pull out and have a party, you know, we got to get y'all a Ku Klux Klan suit too, y'all racist blacks. We got to get y'all some dunce hoodies and the little hoods and all that like the white Ku Klux Klan. Get y'all some too, you know. The black Ku Klux Klan and the white Ku Klux Klan. You know, all y'all do the same damn thing. Woo, boy, look at here. Look here. 7-8 Sports, you want me to get on your ass? I'm going to leave you out of this, boy. I'm going to leave you out of this, big dog. You know, I'll get on your ass while I'm on everybody else's ass right along with it. But I'm going to leave you out. Oh, hold up, man. Hold up, hold up. I just thought about something. Kendrick Kennels. We got your bitch ass. Yes, we got Kendrick Kennels. Now that's Thompson Kennel partner, right? So them puppies you see in them hole right there, that's what you call low grade, bottom of the barrel. Them bottom of the barrel dogs, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Get down in my comment again with them fake pages, with them fake channels that y'all be pulling up. Like I told you before, use one of the ones that got the fake channels, the fake pages. Bottom of the barrel dog breeder is what you is, Kendrick Kennels. Bottom of the barrel, dog. I'm just calling the way I see it. You got the bottom of the barrel up north, and Thompson got the, well, hold on, let me take that back. Thompson had the bottom of the barrel down south. You know, you might can find you a good bulldog, brothers and sisters out here, now that Thompson got them low-grade dogs gone. You might can find you a good bulldog. You know, Thompson got the kind of dogs where the brothers call the black dogs gator dogs. You know, and the red boy Jocko dogs, they call them red-nosed Jocko. I got a red-nosed Jocko mixed with a gator dog. Them the kind of pit bulls Thompson had. H-A-D, had. He don't got them no more. Them folk, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Thompson. You better do all you can do to go ahead and get that shit in court right now, boy, because you gonna pay about $100,000, $200,000 to get them damn dogs. And then you ain't gonna get all of them back. Because like I told you before, the ones that them folk raised as puppies, That's a done daughter. Sealy, done daughter. Sosa, done daughter. You mad, ain't you? What make you more mad, Thompson? That I'm talking about your dogs? That I'm telling you that Sealy gone and Sosa gone? Or talking about your big jughead ass old lady? Which one make you more mad? Jigaboos out there. Which one make y'all madder when I talk about Tom Garner? I ain't cutting no slack, man. I ain't stopping. I ain't hitting no brakes. You know, y'all want smoke? Y'all want that? Me and the Pelican man went for 3 whole years. You know I'm built to last when it comes to this type of shit. Pelican man just fell back and was like, oh man, I can't do nothing with this guy. This guy just won't stop. You're damn right I ain't gonna stop. Especially to some puppy pelling ass, bitch ass folk that don't take care of their dogs. And when hey, Buck City, I only gotta do one thing to make you mad. Go take a video with my dogs, on video holding my dogs, loving, petting my dog. Oh, look at this nice pit bull here. Look at this nice Yorkie here. Look at this nice Schnauzer here. Look at this nice German Shepherd here. Look at this nice Doberman here. Look at this nice Basset Hound here. Look at this nice Bloodhound, Coonhound, Catahoula, you know, a Black Mount Cur here, you know. You can't have none of them, motherfucker. None of them. Them folks say you can't have no dogs for the rest of your damn life. So you might as well get rid of your old lady because she's a dog. Get rid of your bottom bitch. You know, Thompson gonna definitely have to get rid of his if they give him a lifetime ban. They see Thompson, bitch, they gonna start checking her damn her background and see where the bestiality came in at. That bitch part pit bull, part human. Or part Saint Bernard and part human. Somewhere or another, somebody touched the dog. So you better go ahead and take your plea to get them damn dogs. Let them folk take them dogs, put them down. Because once they start investigating in your background and investigating in your family, they're going to see, man, listen here. That ain't all human there. That ain't all human. But like I said, my brothers and my sisters, you know, these folk, you know, they'll make the fake videos and they do the stuff for the clickbait, and they know they just post me on a thumbnail that's gonna get people to come watch their video. You know, I dropped the video yesterday, came out with the video yesterday. As soon as I dropped, everybody ordered. Buck City, how it make you feel when everybody that's watching your video when you talking about me, everybody that's watching your video leave to come over there and see what we're talking about? You know, how that make you feel, dog? You don't got no crowd. Buck City, your crowd is when nobody else on TV. That's your crowd. Long as anybody else let me be doing a show, let Going Hard be doing a show, let Sport Dog Archive be doing a show, nobody ain't listening and coming over there watching your bitch ass. Period. Pellet gun man is what they call him. Some people call him pellet gun man, some people call him cigarette butt man. You know, I think pellet gun man fit him a little bit better. Or they don't call him cigarette butt, they call him Newport. Newport fit a little bit better than cigarette man. Newport or pellet gun man is what they call Buck City or the shit man. Mr. Feces. Once again, salute and shout out to the brothers down in the chat. You know, they They can't fuck with me, brothers, sisters. They can't rock with the Bay. They can't go pound for pound, blow for blow, toe to toe, stand 10 toes down on their own. Next thing I know, I got 6 motherfuckers in a damn on a web on a YouTube channel talking about me. You know, one person definitely ain't gonna be able to do it. I take on 6 at a time. When the flunky was talking, the shit man, the pellet gun, when we was doing our thing, I was taking on 6 folk at a time. You know? And I don't mind doing it, man. I don't mind doing it. In Buck City, he was talking about Team Michael Myers, Team Michael Myers. We came in this dog thing, took Michael Myers from his bitch ass. When I say took him from him, I mean, we didn't take the dog from him because the Washington State Animal Control took the dog. We took the whole name from his ass. Bitch, you ain't had that dog. You ain't campaigned that dog. You ain't make that dog known. You just the one that fucked the dog up. Had him in piss and shit, and them folk came and took him from me. You know, the Michael Myers name do not belong to Buck City. You know, the Michael Myers name is not credited to Buck City. Only thing he is credited for is them bulldogs them people took from him. Them damn French bulldogs them people took from him. That boxer them people took from him. I tell you, all you gotta do is Google it. Google it. And you'll see that they took about 6 different kind of dogs from him. Not just pit bulls. He is a certified puppy peddler. Whatever kind of, well, he ain't that no more. You know, he ain't that no more. So don't be distracted, brothers and sisters out there. Remember what we said about being distracted. Remember what we said about these brothers trying to say this and say that and keep, like I said before. Shit, man, I ain't been in the trouble over about 15 years now. What reason do I got to even tell about your dogs? Thompson? Thompson, you put my yard on TV, but you ain't make your way down here to come to that address you pull up. You pull up the address, but you won't show up to the address. Because you won't make it back to Berkeley County, boy. And we need to get DNA off that bitch of yours, your old lady. We need to get DNA from her to see what bloodline she got in her. You know? Bitch look like she got a little bit of damn. The bitch look like the closest thing looking like Tudor's Dabo these days. But like I said, man, just here to entertain my brothers and sisters and give y'all that real when it comes to this real dog talk. You know what I'm saying? No Motion Brian, Midwest Brian, franchise dogs. He got mad because I was talking about Tom Garner, and he got mad because I gave him the real about dog training. He was one of the ones, like I said at the beginning of my video, he want to get a $1,000 protection dog. You know what I'm saying? He come showing me a picture of a Doberman Pinscher on the website talking about protection work, and you looking at a $100,000 dog that these folks selling for $100,000, and because I tell him you can't just train a dog in 3 weeks, you can't just train a dog and think you're gonna sell him for $100,000. That shit don't work, dog. And because I told him that, he got mad. You know? And because I talked about his daddy, he got mad. Now, won't y'all do me a big favor, man? All y'all that's out here jigabooing, you know, all y'all go, see, please tell Tom Garner to stick up for one of y'all. Stick up for you. And then you'll see that he don't fuck with you. He just got that dollar out your pocket. Like the rest of these brothers, get that dollar out your pockets and send your ass home. Don't come back. You know? That's all it is, dog. And like I said, Midwest Brian, don't post shit on my group no more, because you're not going to get accepted. You know, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never fucked with you. You know, period. And now that I think back on it, I've been dropped a video about your bitch ass several years back already. Now that I think about it, I had to think about it. I had done said talking some shit about a motherfucker named Midwest Brian. And then a year or two later, you come popping up on my damn channel talking about what we can do. We can't do shit. We can get the hell out my damn face and raise your damn dogs and keep jigabooing like you're doing. Y'all know where y'all got it from first? It's your boy PB K9s, and I'm out.